Taurus, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Taurus. I'm going to start with the overall energy using my Tree of Ascension deck, followed up by my Tarot of Oppositions deck, and then we're going to move into your current situation, any obstacles you're facing, and some advice with my other two tarot decks here, and finally close out with a couple oracle messages. All right. So before I do the Tarot of Oppositions, let's start here with the Tree of Ascension deck cards. First, you got Be Receptive. All right, Taurus. So now is the time to really be receptive to any signs, signals, guidance, synchronicities, anything like that coming in for you. Keep your heart and your mind open right now. What is this card really, what do you feel when you see this card and hear this message? What is it asking you to be more open and more receptive to? Is there something that you desire to change or to grow in your life right now? Are you really open to the reality of that coming in for you? Okay. Are you ready? Are you aligned? Is your mindset, your emotions, your physical world, your feeling, everything like that has to be in alignment for you to receive what it is that you'd like to receive and that you're working towards. So get yourself in a receptive mode because you're coming upon a time where something is going to be ending and therefore bringing on a new beginning. Okay, so this completion card is telling you that some cycle is coming to a natural end. What is complete right now? What have you accomplished? What are you ready to move on from? Honor that, wish it well, and then set a new intention for what you want to bring into your life, what you want more of. And then, like I said, make sure you're in a place of being receptive and open to that. Now, you did get the Four of Cups coming out. Both of these came out on the positive side, the Four of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a couple of various messages here. Let's just, first of all, there could be something that you're working on right now that you need to really put your time and energy into and your feelings. Okay, both of these cards are like someone working on something. Okay, so the Four of Cups is here to tell you that the time has come to really just set aside any outside influence and really come up with a new way to do what you hope to finish. Seek the truth right now, question your heart, listen to the voices around you, but only after you heed your own counsel, Taurus. Calmly consider all possibilities and continue to enjoy the good and the beautiful in the world around you. Okay? The Four of Cups is also, a card of, well, it's a card of, I like to see it as a card of opportunity. Okay? In the regular tarot deck, there's like a hand coming out of the sky handing this person a cup, and they're just focused on the cups in front of them. This is telling you that, you're going to be pulling yourself out of a rut, right? You're going to be seizing opportunities. You're going to approach life with more enthusiasm and focus, and you're going to let go of any regret and ending any stagnation that you've been experiencing. Okay, this is renewed motivation. This is proactiveness. This is being re-energized. And you're going to have a new zest for life here. Okay, this is a time of new inspiration, creativity, realization, and being receptive to what the universe is trying to give and or show you. Now with the Three of Pentacles coming out under the completion card, this can either just be a simple message of you completing a project that you've been working on and you're going to be ready to start a new one, or we could go deeper with it here and say that you are looking for allies. You're looking for companions and supporters and people to collaborate with to achieve your goal. Okay. You're looking for someone to work with, to maybe even study with, to be better at what you're doing, a mentor perhaps. You're going to be successful on your own either way, but you might struggle more. And this is a card that's telling you that it's okay to ask for help, whether it's from physical help from someone that you know, or spiritual help from your spirit source and guides. So this, whatever you're working on right now, it's going to ultimately be successful, but it's going to require different kinds of expertise, and those skills are now coming together for you in a form of teamwork with people around you or with your spiritual guides. So just stay dedicated to building this success, this endeavor that you're working towards. Build a solid foundation and, just work hard to overcome any challenges that you might face, and know that the effort that you're going to be putting in right now, Taurus, is going to, it's going to really pay off. Okay. So, but with it coming out with that completion card, I kind of get the message that there's something that there's something that you want to close out right now, and you want to open new doors for yourself. So whatever that is, it's going to be successful. It's going to happen, but it's up to you to initiate when that will happen, and the universe will provide the rest. Okay. So you did get the Six of Wands coming out for your current situation. It came out in the reverse position. So you could be feeling a bit like, a failure, or, just dealing with some negative emotions. Maybe thinking that this project that you're working on is a waste of time. Let's see. You could just be feeling like something isn't working right now, okay? Or maybe you're not getting the recognition that you feel you deserve. All right. This could be, that you've had some unsuccessful endeavors that you've done. You may have lost some battles, fell from grace a little bit, maybe just generally feeling disappointed with yourself and your achievements. You might feel weak. You might be seeking validation from others. You could even be a little egotistical right now. So this is telling you to examine your relationship with achievements and with recognition. Stop comparing yourself to others and really just believe in yourself and your abilities to manifest this project or whatever it is you're trying to manifest and work on in your life. You can reach success and victory, okay? You can win. You can gain that recognition that you desire, okay? You need to just make sure that you have people around you that are your fans and well-wishers and supporters, okay? That's what this Three of Pentacles was telling you. You need people around you that help build you up versus pull you down. You are a stable and strong person, and you have successful, your ideas and stuff are potentially going to be successful for you, as long as you can just be sure to push forward here, without feeling like such a failure. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Now for your obstacle position, you did get the Page of Pentacles and the Moon. Both came out in reverse though. So you could be having some money problems, or like I said, this project that you're working on maybe it needs to come to a completion and you need to start something else, or you need to allow your the fact that you're like working on it by yourself and maybe feeling like you're not good enough, that's what needs to come to a completion, so that you can feel more appreciated in what you do and with what you're doing. You could be just lacking some sort of focus, maybe just overwhelmed. You might be procrastinating a bit or not taking advantage of opportunities that are presenting themselves to you, holding yourself back from making your own dreams come true. Just trust that you do have what it takes, and you can focus on, you do have what it takes, Taurus. You just need to really learn from past mistakes here. That's what I'm getting. Today's mistakes can lead you to tomorrow's success. That's a good way to put it. I also, with this Moon card coming out, the Moon card is typically about fears, okay? But it's also about like intuition and such. So you could be dealing with some insecurities, some fears, some, maybe even some unusual dreams that bring about confusion or blocked intuition in some way, okay? But this is calling you to listen to your inner voice. This is telling you that you need to go deep within and unveil, what you need to know. That's what that be receptive card was telling you. Like, release your fears and try to be receptive to any messages coming in for you, especially intuitively. That's going to help you release the fears that you have to regain composure and to find truth in this, okay? To find what you're meant to be doing again. So any feeling of uncertainty and deception and illusion or, anything like that, any misunderstandings, especially with your in your material life, job, home, money, things of that sort. Um, this could even indicate with that Three of Pentacles coming out that you need to stop trying to do everything on your own and approach things with a more curious and learner opened mindset, like a student. Okay. You need to find a mentor. Okay. That's what that could be telling you here. Just take whatever resonates. But that's kind of what I'm getting here is like, you need to stop trying to do these things by yourself and really seek someone that knows how to do what you're wanting to do. Now, for your advice position, you did get the Temperance card. So this is telling you to come to a place where you can stabilize your energy, where you can learn to bring more balance into your life, more patience, more moderation, to allow the creative life force to really just flow through you without any force or resistance coming in to block it. Okay? You should take the middle road right now. Avoid any extremes. Don't put yourself fully out there and let someone else control what you're doing and how you're going to do it. But also don't try to stay on the path by yourself to where you're feeling kind of lost and insecure and maybe even like a failure in some way. Okay? Find the middle road, and by doing that, by believing in yourself, but also taking in the input and help from others, that's what's going to help you maintain a sense of calm in this right now. And that's what's going to help pull you through. Okay. So, restore your balance and moderation as soon as you can. Okay. If you need to take some time out for some self-evaluation so you can re-examine your life and your priorities and this project or job or creative endeavor that you're working on, do that, because it can be a really profound healing process when you go inward and work on the things that you know are holding you back or creating resistance or blockage in your life right now. So let's see what else we have here. Let's get some further clarifications. Seven of Swords coming out with that Six of Wands in reverse. So it's like, there could be two messages there. Wow, okay. There could be two messages here with that Seven of Swords coming out. There could be someone that is like stealing your happiness and joy out of this and really making you feel like a failure or that you have some sort of disadvantage. Or it could be, this could be on a more positive note, just telling you to be more strategic in how you execute this plan or this creative endeavor that you're working towards. It could be, like I said, in a more positive way in that aspect. It could just be saying, be a little more strategic. Don't be all over the place here. But also know that some truths are probably going to be coming to light now with this situation. Okay. There might have been some deception or something like that around you where you were getting away with something or someone else was, and it wasn't beneficial to you at all. So it's important, like I said, to act strategically and be resourceful, be open, have honest discussions with those that you seek help from, and stay away from things that feel suspicious or too good to be true, because those things are going to be just turning into a bigger problem and therefore create resistance and blockages. Okay. So keep in mind that acting with strategy and being, more tactical, I guess would be the word, that could be an advantage to you right now. Okay. So that's what this is telling you. It was followed up by the Four of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Both of them were in reverse. So just right off the bat, what I was getting with that, especially coming out with these cards here and what I said with the Temperance card, you need to really go inward and find some you need to go inward and heal yourself, because with this coming out as the obstacle, that really means that this would be upright in any other place in the reading, which is telling you that if you're feeling drained of energy or mentally overloaded or just trying too hard to achieve something, if you're efforting too hard, um, that's ultimately creating a blockage. And this card is telling you that that can be resolved with some relaxation, with some reflection, with some meditation, with some rest. Okay? It's important to take things easy for a while. So, some self-healing, some alone time, that's probably going to be really beneficial to you right now. Focus on recuperating and introspection and self-protection and recovery so that you can move forward into this new endeavor, okay? Don't, you could have been with that Page of Pentacles and the Moon especially, you could be relentlessly like trying to chase a goal, like I said, overly efforting. And it's recently, you're not seeing the fruits of your labor basically. So it's the time to really just recover, find mental strength, release any suffering you might be experiencing from these like extreme levels of stress and restlessness and anxiety that you might have been going through right now. And really just recharge, rest, take care of yourself, meditate, receive the messages from spirit, be receptive, see what you need to do, what guidance is coming in for you, especially intuitively as well. Now, the Queen of Pentacles coming out in the reverse with that card, I feel like, you may have misplaced your priorities somehow. You may have, you might be being too materialistic, a little bit greedy, selfish, jealous, maybe even overly trying to control the situation, being too controlling. Okay. It's really time right now, like I said, especially with this Four of Swords coming out, to ground yourself and to make sure that you're not overly investing in this project while neglecting other ones or neglecting yourself or neglecting your family. Okay. Make sure to overcome any of these insecurities you're dealing with so that you can work on your confidence and avoid any issues down the road. Okay. If you're confident in yourself and feeling good about yourself and your life here, that's what's ultimately going to lead you on this new path of this new successful beginning that you're coming in towards. Okay, that Fool card is a wonderful card to see, especially for your advice position. Okay, that's telling you to close out. Like I said, you had this completion card come out before. It's time to close out this tough cycle and this tough mental state that you're dealing with and really just allow a new beginning to come in for you. Okay. This is telling you that a new beginning is on the way. Okay. Have faith in that. Have faith in your future. Have faith in yourself and believe that the universe is going to guide you and direct you exactly to a place that's going to lead you to a successful, more confident, more balanced, um, overall feeling in life. Okay. So, be a free spirit right now. Be young at heart. This could even indicate that if there's something you're trying to start, you're going to have beginner's luck. Something really good is going to come from something that you're starting. You have infinite potential, Taurus. Okay. So whether you're embarking on a new adventure, traveling, starting a new project, diving more into your creativity, trying to go into a different place, a different job, a different situation, anything that resonates with you right now, um, you're going to be fine. Stay spontaneous, stay original and true to yourself, but also stay curious and open to what others can, what insight others can bring to the table for you. Okay. Let's see what my Moonology deck has for you. What do we have for Taurus this week? Okay. You got the balsamic moon, the time for healing. That's major Four of Swords energy. Okay, it's a time right now for you to take care of yourself, for healing, for going inward, for trying to figure out what it is that you need in order to create this new reality that you seek. I'm going to also pull from my Law of Positivism deck. This is a new deck, so I'll probably read from the book because I'm still getting to know the cards. But let's see what we have for you. Nice. Okay. So once again, this says, through meditation, I see clearly beyond the veils of illusion. Okay? That moon card is about illusion. Okay? The Four of Swords card is about introspection, meditation. The Temperance card is telling you meditation. The Be Receptive card is telling you meditation. The Four of Cups, meditation. Meditation is what you need right now, Taurus. That's what's going to help you pull through this situation and give you the direction and messages that you need to move forward through here. So this is all about the third eye chakra too, okay? So beyond the five senses and the limitations of time and space, we enter an energetically vast world that connects everything. We tap into this when we're dreaming, when working with expanding our consciousness through spiritual practices, and when we are visualizing and when we are daydreaming. In these states, we enter other dimensions and frequencies and start seeing beyond the veil of life. The third eye chakra is an energetic space holding our intuition, clear seeing beyond the physical eyes, and the inner eye, which can perceive life beyond the physical constructs. So this is the place of clairvoyance and all psychic abilities, perceiving synchronicities and signs, co-creating with life through visualization and dream work. The third eye really is the inner seer, detached from the veils of illusion between the throat and crown chakras. That's what we were saying about this moon card. You know, you're detaching from the illusion and lifting the veil. So can you tap into other levels of consciousness? Are you longing to understand life beyond what you've been taught and find your true path as a soul? Working with the third eye can open up many possibilities and healing for those seeking to experience a higher state of consciousness. So third eye practices include meditation, breath work, and spiritual practices. Chant the throat chakra mantra, which is Om, O-M. Eat organic, pure, and whole foods. Detoxify from messages from TV and other media outlets that clog your vision. Keep a dream journal. Actively use visualization. And listen to your inner guidance and intuition. The symbols on this card are the Yazidi temples, unseen realms and dimensions that we tap into are with our inner eye, and Lotus, which is awakening, and Moon, which is intuitive knowing. Okay, that's a really nice card to see here. We're going to close out with a mindful message for you, Taurus. Oh, okay, well, 2 cards came out. Let me get the other one here. Okay, first you got release anger. Anger is a natural emotion, but I recognize that holding on to it can be toxic for me. Look at the person who has caused me pain and see them as the human being that they are. Release the anger you feel and free yourself. Freeing myself and expanding to love. Okay, so release any anger you have towards this situation, this ill will, this failure feeling, and proceed forward. Also, it's time to nurture yourself. That's what I said with this Four of Swords. It's okay to want to stay home and be alone. You deserve days to yourself, days to relax and simply be, and really just honor how you feel and take the day to do the things that feel nurturing to you. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you this week. I hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Otherwise, I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye. Bye.